So, Roselle, what were you doing at the pond?
You know I go down there to sing sometimes. It's quiet, and people don't really go down there.
That's true. I can understand that the village can be a little bit noisy sometimes. Another thing I wanted to ask you, what were you doing with that boy?
Well, he told me he was going to get some water and he heard my singing. He did cause me to jump since I didn't know someone was watching.
Are you sure about that?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Anyways, where's Mom? I haven't seen her since sundown.
Now that you mention it, I didn't hear her walking back with us to the house. We should see if she's alright. You coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Just don't go without me, okay? I need to grab my necklace.
Alright, let's hurry up then.
I see Mom, but why is she with those scary creatures?
No idea. But I have a bad feeling about this. Laurie, head back to the house. I'm gonna see where they're heading.
Come on, move it along. Move it along. I don't have all night. Did I tell you to stop? Keep it moving.
Who were they? They look deadly. This has to do with how he was acting since yesterday. What did they need those people for? Especially my dad. What did they plan on doing with him? Would they take him as prisoners? Hostages? Slaves? Or maybe No, I don't want to think about that. Were those things undead? Glowing eyes? Bones? Rotten flesh? No, that can't be right. They aren't even real. What do they mean by masters? Did they mean the Jarl? Wait. Father never acted the same since the Jarls. Maybe he's the one behind all of this. I'm gonna need a way inside of the Jarls. I need help. I think I know just the guy. Oscar, sir, are you home? Oscar, I need your help. Please answer.
What are you doing here?
Oh, sorry, sir. I was not expecting you to be out and about due to your studies.
I was out shopping for tonight's supper, but upon arriving there, I was told they were closed due to a family member gone missing.
Yeah, I know of it already.
It's very odd to see an ordinary town, such as this place, suffer from such an abnormal situation. However, now that begs the question, why are you here?
I'll tell you inside. I don't think we're safe to speak out here.
Oh. Alright then.
That's when I saw them. The creatures that walked during the night. I couldn't describe what I saw other than the horrific creatures. I've never seen such an abomination in my entire life. My book describes them better than my own words. Living dead.
Interesting. There are only two types of creatures I could think of. Zombies or skeletons.
They're just stories, Rowan. You expect me to believe such false creatures actually exist? Yes, I will admit they are not ordinary Minecraftians, but I dare not think of them as such foreboding creatures. Then again, it's very hard for me to deny what I've seen. But they were different. My book told me how they had no way of communicating properly. These things were able to speak and were understandable. Now explain that.
Uncle Os, care to tell him?
Yes, I know of one particular legend. I had believed in it for a long time, but never truly believed these were the right circumstances. But it seems you will have to know.
What are you talking about?
Before this village was constructed, there was a time and point where Geoterra was in peace. A time where the world was united. Races of all would help each other to defend themselves from the creatures of the Nether. It was downhill from there. A young prince known as Daniel Walker would bring about the downfall of the blessed kingdom Minecraftia. Minecraftia would divide and scatter from the world to try and recover from the loss of so many that day. This village was one of the very few made up of people who survived the destruction. Those creatures are of the undead, under the rule and command of the Dread King.
Dread King. Wait, I heard of one of those things, talking about him. Who is the Dread King?
No one knows whom he is. It's not even recorded in old scrolls. Anyone who has ever come in contact with him has only ever come out dead or undead. He never leaves his palace, sits there hours on end commanding his dread army to scatter the lands, to find people to take into his armada.
Why would he pick the older people then? The people gathered had one thing in common. They were all elderly.
An odd choice to bolster one's defenses.
Unless that's not the case with them. It could be food for his minions?
Not funny, Rowan.
I wasn't joking. The undead are known to feast upon the living.
Oh, Rowan, where they live, they have no feeling or desire for hunger. That's what makes them so unusual. Their only desire is to serve.
Well, I caught one of the ghouls saying you were handed over by your masters to serve the Dread King?
Masters? We don't have
He
any.
was referring about the Jarl.
It would make sense since he's the only one who takes care of our people.
More like selling them.
What are you saying, Lucas?
After I returned from the Jarls with my father, he wasn't the same. He never was. Always denied the topic and always had a look of sorrow on his face. I believe it was him who did this.
Now, Lucas, we cannot be too rash with such a decision. You're just a young man with no idea of what the world is like.
I need your help to try and find me a way into the Jarls.
Lucas, I cannot be a part
Got
of...
an idea. A good one, too. Alright, here's the plan. This is called an invisibility potion. With it, you'll be able to move around without being detected. all you have to do is drink it, okay?
Fine. Tastes a bit weird. What's in this? My hands!
Never mind that. The point is you have 1 minute to get in there. You better hurry before they find you.
Got it. Thanks, Rowan.
So, does she have a blonde hair, or is she more of a redhead?
She's more of a dirty blonde. Very pretty, though.
You've said that about every woman you've come across.
No, I haven't.
Vanessa, Rose, Violet, Daisy, Alexis, and now it's Beverly.
Okay, Wait, you hear that?
All I hear is your fantasy.
Hey!
It pains me to do this.
Jarl!
Huh? Lucas, my boy!
I'm not your boy. I want to know what you've done to my father and all the people with him.
I know what it looks like, Lucas, and I understand your frustration, but he did it willingly.
Liar! He has done nothing more but helped you.
Go on, then. Kill me, Lucas. Do not assume my actions, boy. You speak of nothing but buffoonery.
Do not lecture me, Jarl. My father could be dead, all because of you. I will find a way to undo this, and you will be gone by the time I am finished.
Hear me now, and listen well. You are a good kid, but my actions are towards Notch, and I shall not have them questioned by a simple, young child. Your father made his mistakes in life, and he wishes he had never done so. This is the opportunity granted by the Dread King, and you will leave before the sun rises. Do you understand me?
I'm not leaving till I have you removed.
Then I will remove you first. Guards!
Yes, your lordship.
Remove him from my quarters at once. I am being merciful and giving you a chance to walk out of here alive.
I will be back.
I hope you can, but there is nothing for certain. If you do not turn from your current path, Lucas, you will put us all in danger. Now, go.
Fly home, boy, and get ready to pack your things and leave.
Rowan, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be doing spells with your uncle?
Told you, I owed you a favor. Despite my potion, I still owe you for the other times you've helped me out in situations with other people. So, take this entire journey as one big favor.
Well, I guess you're right about that. But yeah, I'm ready to head off now.
Then, let's go. Did you pack some food, water, possibly some extra clothes? A fold-up would be...
Yes, Rowan, I did. We really have to get back now before anything happens to the people and my dad.
Besides, it's been 2 years since I've had this much fun. Especially after I took down a powerful warrior who can manipulate dimensional energy with his mind.
Oh, that could be a good story for our travels.
Yeah, there's a lot about me you don't know.
I'd be obliged to hear all of your stories, my friend.
Hey! Did you guys see what happened during the night too?
I mean, I didn't see them get captured, but my Uncle Oscar and I heard about it from Lucas.
So me and Alari weren't the only ones.
It appears not. So, what brings you out here with us?
I'm going after them. They took my mother.
I admire your bravery, and all of that. But you don't seem like the kind of girl prepared for this sort of thing. See, we're talking monsters, skeletons, and magic.
What makes you think I can't fight?
You have a sword? It looks so nice, though. Wait, how do you have a sword?
My mother gave it to me. She said it used to belong to an old friend, and she taught me how to use it in combat. Though I haven't learned everything yet.
Who even are you?
Rowan, this is Roselle. I met her yesterday at the pond when I had to go get some water. I kind of scared her. Please forgive me for my bad first impression. I forgot all about my manners.
It's alright. I'm a pretty forgiving person.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you at last, fair maiden. I am Rowan Richard Michaels, Minecraftia's local and accomplished warlock and protector of this realm.
Yeah.
Hey, it's true.
Whatever you say.
Okay then.
But Roselle, are you sure you want to join us?
Yes, I do.
Off we go! Onward! Hey guys, if you enjoyed this episode, why don't you leave a like and subscribe? Tell me something you liked, tell me something you didn't like. I don't care. Your feedback is very much appreciated and I would like to hear more from you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.